grocery store here no more. It has been shut down.
Yeah, you told me really quick. I was quick and hurry. You didn't even break that in just yet. You just let everybody know off the muscle. Like,
I'm gonna let them know. Off top. Married life is happy life.
Well, that's good.
Having a new baby, that's it's happy life, but it's work. It's rough when you want your sleep and she don't care. Okay? She don't give a damn what's going on. When she cry, everything must cease and tend to the baby. So what you been up to?
Oh, well, I've been married. Marriage is lovely. Marriage is great. It's lovely. Got the same amount of kids. Love them to death.
Y'all have the same amount of kids?
No, you got to do it. You got to give shout out to your new baby.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to do that. You can't be sitting up here forget about the new baby.
Now I have birthed 4 children through the birth canal. Okay.
Ooh,
and I'm trying to get my tubes tied, and it's a struggle.
For real? Why is it a struggle?
Because the doctor keep putting it out. I'm like, do this doctor want me to have the baby or something? First it was in July, then it was now in August. I'm like, I'm just trying to tie these fucking tubes. Like, it shouldn't be this hard.
Oh.
Now I'm playing hopscotch for life. Please don't get a winning ticket.
Well, you know you make beautiful babies, and maybe that's the reason why.
I'm done.
That's probably the reason why the doctor said, no, we can't do that for you. I'm just saying.
But family, that's everything to me. Everything to me is family. Speaking of family, let's shout out the football season. Shout out them Cowboys.
Hey. You know, hold on. You said family. We're going to talk about the Cowboys. But the first thing we need to give a big shout out to DJ Be Easy and Church Boy. That's fam.
We shouted them out though before we started.
We did?
We can go ahead and shout them out again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Well, my bad. Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Well, we didn't personally shout them out.
Oh, okay.
But Be Easy, he did recognize everybody.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Big shout out.
Hopefully, Church Boy can join us soon. He can give us the male perspective. We know me and him, we can have opposites and still be laughing at each other.
Pretty much.
Everybody can't be grown and do that.
That is true. That's true.
And shout out to DJ. He keeps the beats going.
There you go.
Keeps the beat going. But yes, shout out to them Cowboys. I wonder what they're gonna do this year.
The team members stop getting in trouble. They may to do a lot.
I'm about to say that. Like, why they can't stay out of trouble? Terrible Texas.
You know what? I heard it somewhere else too, or saw that on Facebook or something like that.
Well, they count.
Yeah, something like that. Like we turn up or Motherworth or something like that. Something going on with Texas.
Terrible Texas. That's what Pimp C. Slim Thug used to call it.
Was something.
They used to call it Terrible Texas, and it is terrible. That's my opinion. So tonight we're gonna go ahead and get started. Do a little bit about the Love and Hip Hop. Now, Keisha Cole has joined Love and Hip Hop. Do you really think this is gonna help her career, or maybe hinder her career?
Well, you remember ReRe Ma? She joined. And it didn't
boosted it.
It boosted a little bit. It didn't hinder it, so that's a good thing. But with Keisha Cole, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love Keisha Cole. I swear to you, I do.
I do too.
I don't think she should have got on there with her dude.
I do not think she.
I think she should have did
left it private like it is now.
Yes.
I do. That's one thing I do agree that I don't think she should have did the show.
I don't think so either. I'm not saying it's gonna mess up. You got to keep in mind that Love and Hip Hop, it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. It could make it where, it could give you the type of fame and exposure that you're actually looking for. It could also give you the type of fame and exposure you're not looking for. No offense, a lot of those Love and Hip Hop girls are known as thoughts, or girls with a fake daily wear and fake tatas,
ass and titty.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to say it like that, but since you said it, I didn't.
But yeah, like, I just don't feel like that's right for her image, and especially bringing people in their business, because people are already turned her apart for the fact that her and Booby are living together, but they're going to be separated. Now, the divorce has not been final, But just from watching the show, I kind of feel like some mess gonna pop off, and of course that can hinder her from, you know, fighting or whatever she chooses to do. But it looked like Brooke Valentine is sweet on booty.
You know, and it was funny too because last episode I watched part of it, not the full episode, and I said Brooke Valentine finna to do her song "Girl Fight."
That song,
I know her from.
That's why I said one hit wonder. One hit wonder.
She wants that check. You know?
Of course.
One thing I have to say about Mona Scott, she knows how to get the people that you completely forgot about. She knows how to make them relevant again. Yep. You know. Big shout out to Brooke Valentine. I did like the song "Girl Fight."
She all right, long as she don't do no beefing with my girl Keisha Cole. She cool in my book. Yeah, if she steps to her wrong, I'm gonna be like, sit your old ass down. You ain't even relevant no more.
That's true, but you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Love and Hip Hop when we got that Jocelyn, whatever season Jocelyn, Atlanta.
Oh, okay,
Hollywood,
yeah.
Like I used to be crazy about some freaking Ray J. Like I had the biggest.
I don't care for him.
But after all the stuff he done did and did a song about Kim Kardashian, time I hit it first, and then Safari. It just, to me, the Hollywood. The only thing that I'm not gonna lie to you, that keep me interested, that Nicki baby.
I don't like her either.
And her and that.
Yeah, I don't like her either. And Ray J, he plays too damn much.
So
I can't take him serious. Like the whole sperm count, and now you embarrassed because your sperm count was the lowest out of all three of y'all.
Yeah, it's like, why did you even do that in the first
I'm like,
place?
why did they air that? Out of all the footage I'm sure they have, that's what they wanted to air. Like,
first thing I thought about is that maybe because you used it too much.
And that's what I thought about too. You done let too much of it go in the free world. Now you're married and you can't do nothing with it. Now it's limp. Don't like, keep it tucked up in your pants. Can't do nothing with it.
It's a gone. Only the strong survive.
Okay. And speaking of shows, there's this show called The Carmichael Show.
I only saw one episode.
I love it. I watched all the seasons on Netflix, and I think this is their third season they're doing now. And the show is going to come to an end because the writer, which is Michael Carmichael, he wanted to do a certain episode, and the television station declined it because of the content. And so, you know, it kind of felt like it's, you know, blocking his freedom of speech, his freedom of rights. But I think it was geared towards a lot of what's going on as far as the police and stuff like that or whatever. So he was like, you know, he's going to be ending the season. But that's a good show. Now, the episode that really kind of like was weird to me, the episode before the last, about 3 episodes ago. So the grandparent were finna get a divorce.
You see the episode?
Yes, they were gonna get a divorce. So my question is, once you reach over 60, is divorce even an option?
You could be 70 and get a divorce.
But why would you? You done invested that much time in a marriage. 50 plus years married. You gonna throw it away?
You know, that is a good question. Yes and no. You have to keep in mind, some people stay married because of the kids or for financial situations. So in that particular case, let's say you didn't get married for love, you got married because of the kids. I could see someone getting divorced at that age once the kids got 18 or got out of college.
Okay,
I could see that in that particular aspect. Or financial. Okay, you know what? We done made this money. We, you know, now it's time to live. Because, you know, the 50 is the new 30 now. You know, the 50-year-old don't look like a 50-year-old no more. They really look like they 30 or 20-something. You be like, God, dog, they hot. You know, so with that being said, I could see this day and era, 50-year-old want to start their life all over again and explore life. But our generation, what we used to seeing, 50, you too old, you need to sit your behind down, grandma and granddad, and love each other. But the things are different these days.
It really is. And that's one thing me and my friends talk about a lot. The women now, they don't try to embrace the younger women and bring them in and try to teach them values or instill things in them that they can use for the future once they are of that age. A lot of the older women, they doing what the 20 and 30-year-olds is doing. They going to the club, hanging out. Like whatever I'm doing, you doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't take us in and try to teach us the way no more. They too busy trying to be in the club and dance and party in the lane and win.
Why do you think that is?
Whew, I wish I knew. I really wish I knew. Maybe they're afraid of maturing, growing up, or maybe they didn't live that era at that age, so now they feel like, hey, now I'm free. My kid's grown. Let me.
Well, you know,
Go
I blame society. The year of the turn up. When you turn on a television now, when you listen to the radio, you hear partying music, which is nothing wrong with partying. Mm-hmm. But we don't talk about love anymore. We don't talk about family values anymore. We talking about getting toe up, going to the club, how many people you are able to sleep with, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So guess what? Now these people, they want to live life too. You know, they want to do the same. They want to do what's the end thing is. It's kind of like with the people with the fake body, with the fake tits and the fake butt. You know, a lot of people wouldn't do that if they didn't see everybody. If they didn't make it so okay to do it. You know, we make it comfortable or okay as a society to do these things. And the sad thing is, you get just less families as the end result, as the byproduct. Because, yeah, well, correction, we have more broken families, but not the traditional family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants to turn up. They don't love them hoes, you know, stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. In the 90s, I used to be crazy about some Too Short. You know what I'm saying? My favorite song is I'm Not a Player, you know, by Too Short. But that song, I'm not going to lie to you, growing up made me say, you know, I can't do that with no man. I can't, you know. Yeah. That's because that's what I was listening to. I was conditioned to listen to, say, you know what? I be damned. I be damned if I sit up here and marry a dude. I love my you know.
Yeah.
You know, so what I used to love to do. So with that being said, I think that's the reason why. And the sad thing, the good, okay, well, that's a positive and everything. The positive thing is that a lot of people, like I said, looking a little bit younger now. You know, they are able to do things that the average 50-year-old couldn't do or the 60-year-old couldn't do back in the day. However, the downside to that is that everybody's turning up. There's more diseases out there. Mm-hmm. You're really going backwards. But that's my 2 cents on that.
I definitely agree, and that's why I said like they're doing what we doing.
Man, I hate to stop you, but whatever you cooking up in them is ReRe. It smells good like a mug.
Don't ain't nothing but some spaghetti.
Man, oh yeah. Every time I come over here, I'm so sorry interrupting the whole conversation and talk about food. Anybody who knows who I really am knows I love to eat, and I swear to God, if you can smell the aroma, the aroma.
Okay, at the dough.
At the dough, it's just. I'm just saying it's good, but I'm so sorry. Can you go back to the regular program?
You good? Cause yeah, can I get a plate? Yes, you can get a plate. Because we cook over.
Thank you.
We eat good.
Yes, that cornbread.
So much weight. No cornbread tonight.
God damn. Okay, what about some garlic? Garlic toast.
You got some bread. We ain't got no any of them garlic knots left. Oh
for
no,
real? Okay. You know, beggars can't be choosy.
I apologize. It's gone.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll stick with what you got. But
yeah, she can get you a plate.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I tried to give her a plate, I think about a week ago, and she kept telling me, I'm not hungry, and I'm just sitting here. I think I had like roast, mashed potatoes,
green beans.
It was a bunch of different cornbread, a bunch of different stuff. So I just take a little bit of cornbread. So I did try to feed her, and she declined.
Why didn't want to eat you out of house at home?
You're not gonna eat me out of house at home. We eat good over here.
You know, I'm the type of person, you know what I'm saying?
We goes back for seconds.
Yeah, I don't want to be that greedy visitor.
Oh, my God. In other news, so I see that ticket sales are down for the Mayweather fight. Why do you think that the ticket sales are down?
Because Mayweather dance, he don't fight. Ain't nothing but it's going to be a 30-second.
Yeah, because supposedly he's not allowed to do anything he would do as far as like kicking and the type of arena that he's used to doing. He's not supposed to handle Mayweather that way. But I wonder if one of them Mayweather hits will cause him to retaliate to what he's used to.
He needs that, you know what? Even though they call him Mayweather Money, obviously, well, you have to keep making money. I think he shouldn't be doing this. He's going through the extreme. Ain't he a boxer?
Mm-hmm.
So what a boxer was doing this type of fight. When I first got a wind of this, I'm not gonna lie, it made me feel a certain way. I like, you know, I don't knock any man for that hustle. Get it how you get it, boo boo. But I don't get that you are a boxer and you're doing what type of fight it is again? That kickboxing.
Yeah, the dude, he's a kickboxer.
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm not gonna pay my money, but if somebody will invite me over to their house and they decide to pay their money to watch it, I would definitely
I won't be purchasing that fight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I can't contribute to that. I'm sorry. To me, I think that's a hot mess. It kind of reminds me of when Mike Tyson came out of prison, and his first fight, you could tell it was jacked up. He had to fight some Caucasian guy. I can't think of his name, but it didn't last that long. And everybody knew back in the day that was a fixed fight. That was kind of like just getting warmed up. But everybody paid all that money. I think it was like $50 for the pay-per-view. But like a 30-second fight.
And I'd be pissed.
Yeah, so
like on this Ticketmaster, the tickets can go up to $63,000.
Oh, no, that's okay. You said 63?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, that's okay.
$63,375.
Oh, no, that's right.
That's a floor seat.
Oh, that's okay. Again, if someone has would like to invite me over, me and my family would love to attend your house. I don't even know if
I'm interested in looking at the fight. Like the cheapest one on here is $1,776.
I doubt.
And that's level 200.
You know what? Some idiot gonna pay.
Of course,
some idiot.
But they were saying like the tickets, they're struggling selling the tickets for this particular.
Well, why do you think that is?
Well, I feel like Mayweather, he a bunch of talk. The other dude, he a bunch of talk. I'm like, this is just for them to get some money.
That's true.
It's a bunch of hype always around this, but at the end of the day, who's winning? The ones that are out there in the ring. The rest of us, we spending our money to give to them.
That is true. That is absolutely true.
Like all the shine, all the lights are on them.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I don't want to.
So we paying them to entertain us for what, 2-3 minutes?
Yeah,
if it go that long.
Now keep in mind, people who's out there listening, I'm not asking for a good 2-3 hour fight because I have other things to do. But if I was gonna pay some money to see a fight, I would at least get my money's worth. At least make it 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's
Yeah. I mean, hey, every man for himself. I'm really not into that. It is what it is. But let's go ahead and get into this. What I've been wanting to talk about.
Okay, girl, bring it on.
So you know, Usher coming up. I love me some Usher. But this whole STD thing, it's on a whole. I wonder if Chili got it.
Girl, no.
Seeing that I just seen her last week.
That was a wonderful concert.
It really was.
Oh, girl. I got a chance to touch T-Bob's hand. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why did T-Boss have on all them clothes? Is her ass sick? Did she feel sick?
You know, she's not the same size. She can't do what
she didn't have to have on all that shit. If she had on long sleeves, pants, chains, boots, I thought she was finna go to fucking war. When she came out, I thought it was a hot damn mess.
For real, I thought that
I know she was hot. That's why she went missing for a minute. Because she needed to get out of all that shit and get some air. Because I'm like, where'd she go? Now, it's only 2 of y'all now. Keep your ass on stage. Where the other one at? Where's she at? Okay, her ass was hot with all that shit on.
I thought she was cute.
Did her ass go missing for a minute?
She did go missing.
And in the back sink, the bitch was hot. I don't understand what made her put on all that shit. I understand she could let a roll hang out or something, but she had on too much shit. And I knew her ass was hot. I said, her ass gonna pass out. Now she knows she damn sick to be having all this shit on up her. I said, now look at this shit. Where's she going? That's why I thought Waterfalls was gonna be the first song, because she came out in a combat boot. So I was so disappointed. I said, well, yes, that wasn't even the first song.
I kind of figured it was gonna do because Waterfalls is a depressing song.
Yes. So I thought they was gonna do that, get that out the way, then go on and get into the other stuff.
No,
I don't like the way they did Red Light Special either. YT Boz wasn't humping the chair like Chili.
Because she's not the same size.
She can still hump a damn chair. I ain't the same size, but
So
you bring a chair in here, I can hump the shit out of it.
So you want to steal up a chair?
I surely did. In the video, she was all Red Light Special. You get your ass out here in Red Light Special the same way.
Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh!
I was like, why the hell she ain't humping a chair like Chili? Oh no.
Chili still
and Chili kind of worked my nerves a little bit. She did. Because the man touched her stomach and she was, you didn't ask to do that. But then when he asked to do it, you still didn't let him touch your damn stomach. So that's why he touched it without asking your ass.
That's because he already got a freebie.
Then she straddled him, talking about, he tried to hump me. Well, what the fuck else was he supposed to do? You straddled him on a chair.
I'm not going to lie to you. I would have humped you.
Exactly. So that's why I said she was acting too bougie for me. But she was acting too bougie for me. So I really wonder why she doing all this scheming. I wonder if she got the STD too, because they was together for a long time. And I'm pretty sure he didn't put a glove on every time.
I hope she don't. I hope the only people that he gave it to was the people that he gave it to.
And that does not sound right.
Well, the reason why, because the first girl would happen to be his first wife's maid of honor or best bride, whatever they call them things. So you have to
maid of honor.
She went them bridesmaid. Yeah, she one of those. She was. So that was scandalous. So you basically slept with your first wife, one of her best friends. So that was scandalous. So it was okay for you to get it burned.
So she's the original burner. So she started the burn effect.
No, I think Usher started it.
And where he get it from? He was with Chili before he was with his first wife.
She didn't look okay to me. I don't think he got it from
She
Chili.
did look a little. She did look a little small.
But she was always small.
And why is she still small? Maybe she's been carrying it this whole time.
Maybe she works out.
I mean, if you want to go with that story, that's fine too. But I'm trying to see where it all started. And he always talking about let it burn. He must have been talking about that wee-wee. And around that time, they had broke up. So maybe that's why. Let's just go our separate ways. We both burning.
Oh my goodness. Not that you on my Usher. Well, I don't even look at Usher like that no more. I'm not
I know. I'm like, oh my
that,
God. Like you are on the list.
It's dry. Her hair.
I'm like, I can't even look at him the same no more. I'm looking at him like, yuck. Like, how long have you had it?
Yeah. And how many people he done gave it to? The people who don't even know they got it from Usher.
Chili probably got it. She'll be coming out soon. It'll be in her book or something.
I'm hoping. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of the biggest TLC fans.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna lie. When I went to that concert, I was literally screaming and hollering, and I damn near cried. And when T-Boz touched my hand, girl, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pass out?
No, but I damn near was about to pull her ass off that stage.
Oh shit! You was finna go to jail. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You was finna go to jail with them combat boots and shit. You probably would have got hurt. She had on a lot of clothes.
Beat my ass. That's what she probably would have did with them.
She had on a lot of clothes. Now Tretch, he showed out that night too.
He still looks good for his age.
He showed out. He was on something.
Did you see what he did to that girl?
Put that Henny in the mouth.
Yeah, he talking about what your man.
Yeah, open your mouth. She took it real good, so I'm pretty sure she getting that service too. So, cause she opened that mouth with no problem.
Okay. If you wasn't married, there's a whole nother conversation.
I'm pretty sure dudes was lined up. Okay, yeah, her. She opened her mouth. Let's get her. She's gonna be drunk. Her right there.
Yeah. My dude was
it was cool.
Like, you could go up there like, nah, I wait for TLC.
Oh yeah, when they was calling the girls on stage and stuff.
As soon as TLC came up, the girl, I was gay for that whole set. I'm just
My phone was about to die, shit. So I didn't get much recording, but it was fun. It was my first time out the house, just me and my honey doing our thing. So I was, cool or whatever.
That's a good thing. That was a good thing.
Yeah. So,
And let me tell y'all, people, I didn't even know that she was there until after the fact, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Well, I'm under a rock right now. Everybody, where ReRe? When ReRe going back to work? Don't worry about it. When you see me at work, you'll know I'm back at work. What the hell is that? You hear that horn?
I hope that ain't my car.
Well,
they're gonna be upset. They're gonna be upset when they break into my stuff. They're gonna leave me a note. They did it to my son's father one day. I hate to put him on blast, but I'm gonna put him on blast. He had stayed in these apartments that wasn't hood apartments, but when Section 8, them apartments downtown the Butler, when they had closed down, they started taking those people and branch them out, and they took them to off a Little Road and all that. Girl, they broke into his car one day, stole this radio. Then, like 2-3 weeks later, they broke into his car again and left him a note asking when he's gonna buy some more shit so they can steal it.
Oh my goodness!
I said that's some bold ass shit.
Bold ass shit. You done left your fingerprints and everything in this man's car. You gonna write a note?
Yeah, asking when you gonna buy some more shit so they can steal it.
Trifling.
I feel it. Good old ass.
Man,
I was laughing for I'm not gonna lie to you, for months. For that.
at him?
Yeah. Him and the person who stole it. I was like, how you gonna have the audacity to leave somebody a note you upset because you can't steal no more stuff
I
from them?
probably would sit and be waiting, just watching them.
Now that was somebody you
wait.
know. You done pissed the right
whoop
person
their
off.
ass. I'd just be waiting just to walk up and whoop their ass.
That's what it is. No, what it is, you done pissed the right person off. And they sitting there watching, waiting for you. And you getting them frustrated because they can't keep fucking with you.
I don't like apartments. I'm done with apartments. Thank you, Lord. I'm done with them.
I had my experience with apartments. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to everybody who's staying in an apartment. No apartment hate. Yeah, but
I just can't do it. No.
Yeah, but I can't do the apartment because you can't have loud music. You can't do what you want to do. Now, don't get me wrong. When you stay in the house, of course, you still have to maintain that house. You got to make sure the yard is mowed, especially if if it's your house. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that the applicants, the chunk top for real. Make sure everything is taken care of, as in the appliances and stuff like that. So if your refrigerator's broke down, that's all up on you. But the positive side, if you want to throw a house party on the weekend, depending on, as long as you can do that. As long as you're not in a certain neighborhood.
Yeah, we do that. We do a little small house parties, just a little chilling, not too much. I don't fool with too many people. So
we used to have those barbecues and stuff.
Yeah, we do a little bit of stuff here and there. And most sometimes we just chilling. Now, what about this whole Bobby Valentino?
Oh, now that's that.
Now, do you think? I think he knew.
Well, you know what? It kind of. I'm gonna stay on the subject, but I'm gonna kind of get off on the subject. I want to talk about the transsexual. I'm about to be controversial here in a minute. So, when it comes to Bobby Valentino, if you like it like that, go do your thing, boo boo. Don't deny it once you get caught. Well, correct. Let me phrase it. I always have a saying: when someone asks you about your business, you have the right to lie to them. I always say that, even when I was a kid. If I ask you, girl, who you dating, you have the right to lie to me because I shouldn't be in your business like that. So if someone directly asks Bobby, hey, who are you dating? If you want to hide and shield your privacy, you don't have to expose that. However, because you are a celebrity and you're in the limelight, you done already gave him a statement anyway. In this particular case, you kind of ruffle the feathers. You may want to just go ahead and just be honest. They got you on video running with your pants off while the transsexual changed his whole time voice. First you sound like a female, all of a sudden now you forgot your wallet, Bobby. Did Did you saw the video?
I seen it.
You forgot your wallet.
And I was just like, I just don't put nothing past nobody, and especially the entertainment community. They get the best drugs. So,
but that kind of gives you, you know, you never heard of Bobby Valentine with no females. Have you ever heard him with any females?
Well, you know, when he was on Love and Hip Hop, when Benzino was there, he'd have a couple of appearances with the guys. But you know, they went to that cabin and all them girls was at the cabin and all them girls.
But again, have you ever heard of him in the news besides recently with a female? Never. Those are the ones that are really secretive. That's very extremely private. They like it. They like something that they know.
They don't want the world to know.
Yeah. Now,
because I'm sitting here thinking, like, has anybody ever came out and been like, "Oh, I'm dating Bobby Valentino"? Or
no. Think about it.
I'm trying to, but you know, it's been so long. Like, it's not like he
made a song called "Anonymous." It's a
damn. Well, I mean, I guess there you have it. I mean, I don't know,
but I
have mixed feelings about it.
Well, why is that? Because Bobby.
I guess I'm like, I really don't want to just, man. I mean, I don't know.
Well, one thing when it comes to a transsexual,
say, yeah, he knew.
He knew.
What if he didn't though?
No, the way he ran up out of there, he knew. He knew what it was. They had some type of issue. It may necessarily have to be with money, but they had some type of falling out, and they couldn't find out. They had shown pictures of him with this girl before. You knew you was messing with a chick with a dick. Now, in this particular case, I'm not gonna say if someone owe you money, how far would you go to expose them to get your money? I'm not saying she was all the way right,
or he, she,
yeah.
Was it his female side or his male side?
Man, that was straight male. That was male side. That wasn't no female side. We would have smashed his car or something. We would have did something, you know. But when it comes to transsexuals, as long as you honest with the person, I'm cool with it. You give that person the choice. But if you walking around here and you're not telling nobody that what you're doing, you walking around here acting like you are what you bought, and you didn't tell no one that you was born a certain type of way after, you know what I'm saying, then I feel like, you know, that is wrong. Like little Duval, you know, that comedian, you know, he came on the Breakfast Club. And honestly, he got a lot of backlash for something that got taken out of context.
Yeah.
He never did say that he was going to go around killing the whole transgender community. Matter of fact, he didn't even say he hated. All he said was on a particular incident, if he met a female or a female approached him and kind of find out she had extra equipment, then he feel like there's some type of repercussions, that something need to be done. And honestly, he has a point, because now you got me sitting up here questioning my sexuality because you choose to lie to me, because you want me to accept you for who you are. However, you still lying. Who you are is you was born a particular sex. Now half of you don't have enough money to even purchase the equipment, so you still technically speaking the same sex as you was. You just got some extra equipment, which may be some titties, you know, or and some weed for the men, you know. To me personally, as long as you honest, that's all I'm saying. Just be honest. Just be honest. Just be honest. Just be honest.
So you think that he or she was honest with him and he agreed
when it
to
comes
continue?
To Bobby was swinging it. In this particular case, I don't feel sorry for him. He was swinging it. I think he was loving every little last minute of it. And
that's crazy. That's crazy.
You know, sad thing is, now if you listen she said you left your wallet. All you had to do was take the money out the wallet if you left it. And there is some type of, it's kind of fishy.
Yeah.
But when they released that picture of him and her before or during, you know, and you kind of look like he was happy in that picture, it's like, yeah,
well, maybe
Bobby.
at that time he didn't know. We don't know. We don't know.
There's some freaky dicky men out there. There's some freaky dicky females out there. He knew. I don't. You can't tell me that he didn't know. Now, again, I think they had some type of issue, some type of controversy. I mean, not controversy, some type of confrontation.
The two of them and they
and then that's when she decided about that phone. Yeah,
and that's one reason why I'm fine with being normal. I don't have to have no fame. Cause trust and believe, with fame comes problems. People want to pull your ass down.
Well, a regular person could do that. You don't have to have
Well, I mean, it ain't gonna play out in the media like that.
That is true.
Now, it might play out on Facebook. That's messy book. So, sure, like, show this to people. So, yeah, you would see it in something like that. But as far as him, he's too well known to think that that's gonna just blow over like that. Because they got him in all the skits, all the jokes. He getting his ass ate up.
This one video, matter of fact, shout out to World Star Hip Hop, whatever it's called.
World Star?
World Star, yeah. There's some guy on there.
That song.
Yeah.
Like, we.
Yeah, I like we. You seen it? So, we.
Disrespectful. Disrespectful.
He remixed the crap out there.
He did.
Yeah, it was wrong, but it was funny and so.
It really was.
Yeah, so.
It really was.
Yeah.
It's a mess. So now he's one of the jokes of 2017.
Yeah, this is for a few days. So it's gonna die. You one thing I have to say, we have short attention spans. We're gonna forget about it. You notice because the Bible ain't nobody talking about R. Kelly no more.
Yeah.
And R. Kelly, he doing the fool.
I don't believe this whole sex dungeon thing. I'm really sick of it. Like, leave R. Kelly alone. I'm sick of it.
For real?
I'm sick of it. Like, they always fucking with him. Always.
Because he's messing with kids. But in this
Is
case,
there
they
any proof?
Okay, when it was that young girl back in the early 2000s, I actually seen the video. I'm not going to say too much because we on the earth, but I'm telling you, matter of fact, you know I got that tape from. We're going to talk about it out there. You remember? We had a tape guy.
We had a tape guy?
Yeah, don't say no names. But it was a mutual friend.
Oh,
yes, I had
at the
tape.
crib.
Yeah, at the crib.
You used to have all the movies
and all the movies. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I got that same tape from my
that
mutual
was
friend.
way back in the day. We used to go to the casino.
Yeah, that was back in the day. So when I tell you, I actually seen the video. That was R. Kelly pissed.
I ain't never seen the video. I'm really not interested. I'm not into shit like that. I don't want to see nobody pissing on nobody. I don't want to see nobody messing on little kids. And my thing, they be trying to say, oh, rape, but these girls come out and they lie about their age. They do all this stuff to get attention. But, hey, it is what it is. I'm just tired of them fucking with them. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. Me personally. Leave them alone. Discuss it in the dark. In the closet, like he said. Discuss it in the closet and deal with it. I don't want to hear about it.
That is true. I mean, that is absolutely true. But for the girls that's in the sex cult with R. Kelly, you know, money's a hell of a drug.
It surely is.
You know,
just like cocaine.
Yeah. So a lot of these people, they know what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but they want the money.
They're victims. They're victims. Victims of what?
Victims of circumstance.
Oh, okay. Well, in other news, so I've been seeing here on social media where Bill Cosby wants to go on tour.
Oh, okay.
But for his tour, he wants to do speaking appearances where he's explaining to people how to avoid getting raped or molested. Now, do you feel like he's the person that should be presenting?
Yeah. You know why? Because he was,
they say he was the one doing it. So I'm
allegedly.
Like, why? Yeah, allegedly. But still, why would you choose to go around and speak on a topic that you have been attacked on?
Because the predator wants to protect his prey from other predators. He's too old. The game ain't the same no more. So now he's trying to help out his granddaughters, people that he love and care about. Like, look at her, man. I know for a fact from firsthand because I was out here doing it to these hoes. So therefore, this is what you should and should not do when you these are the things you need to watch for. So,
and it's like Bill Cosby was popping back in the day. What if maybe a couple of times it did happen?
We got to think about things was different back then.
Very different.
That's the drug that they accused of him putting in people's drinks is no different than ecstasy.
Exactly.
And Molly. And don't get me wrong.
It's like, why you wait this long to come forward?
Because it's about
until his ass is dried up.
And the proof is gone.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you was so ready to run your mouth and tell, but you ain't got nothing to support what you telling.
Again, fame. A little 10, 15 minutes of fame, people would do anything for.
I can tell. But Bill Cosby, come on now. Jello pudding, nigga.
That's Jello pudding.
Like, no.
That's the Cosby.
I'm not accusing him of a damn thing.
Think about it. If you
but
could
having
bring
me
him
eat
down,
too much pudding.
If you could
but
bring
he's not
him
even
down,
a real factor. He ain't no name that's going to be discussed every day in the household.
But that's Bill Cosby. Think about it. That's Bill. Bobby Valentino, he's not going to. 10, 20 years from now, people ain't gonna talk about Bobby. But not Bobby, but Bill Cosby. Now there is a topic that I would like to talk about. It's Fort Worth news. You probably already have on your list. It's about the sanitary bill. Fort Worth. You heard about it?
No, I haven't heard about it.
Okay, so let me catch up on speed real quick. So Texas is trying to pass a law, and it's supposed to go in effect September the 1st, if I'm not mistaken, where they will allow the officers, cops, then that patrols the area and stuff, can interrogate Hispanic people for immigration laws. And I feel very passionate about it. Not because of my last name, but I feel very passionate about it because that's another way of harassing people. And don't get me wrong, I have heard from some people I done brought this conversation up to. Well, Elizabeth is not affecting the urban, African Americans. We already been harassed, so maybe somebody else's turn now to get harassed. I can't look at it that way. I'm looking at it as, okay, no offense, not saying all officers, because there are some good officers, but majority of the officers can't even do their regular job correct. They can't even pull you over correct and get you a ticket correctly without doing some type of stupid stuff. And now you want to add more to their workload. Now you giving them the keys to now interrogate. You know how many Hispanic people that stays in Texas? They majority of the population.
So this deal has already been agreed upon, or
they already agreed upon this. But here's the deal: when it comes to Fort Worth, we are the only, and we're one of the biggest cities. We're the only city that's not signing up against the bill. And the reason why is because the Fort Worth council members, they have a split decision. Half of them believe one particular way, the other half believe in the other way. So, big shout out to the mayor. She's always doing something controversial, but she kind of is going for it. And then you got one of the council members. They kind of up in the air about it for the simple fact they really want to do something, but they know it's going to eventually pass anyway. So they feel like the hands are tied. Might as well let it do what it do. But they had, today Thursday. So Tuesday they had a protest, and I think they marched to City Hall regarding it. But it's still, an undecided vote. But I really do feel like Fort Worth needs to stand up and join their lawsuit, because you think that you helping because of immigration. They have a department for that already. You know what I'm saying? They already have a department that is dedicated for immigration. Don't get me wrong. I understand they have some people over here that don't belong over here. But guess what? Some of them people doing jobs that we wouldn't want to do.
Exactly.
And now don't get me wrong. That is, what the downside to that is that I feel for the people who was brought over here legally and then they see, you know, their own kind coming over illegally, and they, you know, like, okay, I had to do all this stuff to get my visa, get my dual citizenship, but you coming over here, swimming over here, and now you get my job. I understand that type of love and hate, but that's not my battle. My battle is human rights, for the simple fact you should not let, again, someone who's already incompetent on their job. Not saying all police officers, but you giving them more leverage to harass. And no offense, I don't think that's gonna be a good outcome. I think if that does pass, which is supposed to pass September 1st, we're gonna see a lot more on the news when it comes to people retaliate. Because no offense, Hispanics not gonna lay down and take it. Not all of them. Some of them are,
because they stick together.
Yeah, they stick together. One thing that they do, they stick together. Now, I hate to say it.
Black folks don't do that.
We don't do that. We don't do that. You know, we talk a good talk. Not all. Let me rephrase that. Not all. Some of us. You know, but yeah, I hope they try to rectify that situation. I hope some type of good, because
because that ain't right.
Yeah,
but yeah, they already harassing black folks. Like, you gonna get harassed for no reason. I had a friend of mine. She was on her way to my house one night. We were having like a birthday party and a marriage celebration one Saturday, and she got pulled over. Her and her friend. And they searched her car up and down, went through her purse. She kept asking you, do you have a warrant? What's the reason? They just kept telling her to be quiet, just for no reason. And she said, you know, she should have got a ticket for no insurance or something else, but they never gave her a ticket. But they searched both of them, had them sitting on the ground, searched her car, doing all this stuff that they ain't supposed to do. And what she really should have truly got a ticket for, she didn't get a ticket for. And she said it was 4 police cars, 2 white men in each car. So you got 8 white men surrounding your car, going through your stuff, and you still did not get a ticket for what you should have got a ticket for. You was just being harassed.
There you go.
And I thinking she don't even live in Fort Worth. They was questioning her, why you out here? You should be able to go wherever the hell you want to go. Where is it a law saying I need to stay within 50 feet of my fucking residence? So that shit.
They hadn't fuel to the fire, because now, like I said, they have, if the law does pass, they're going to be pulling people over. People who has either you're going to be Hispanic or you have Hispanic features, you know, asking you. They have the right to. Now I'm not gonna say all police officers are gonna do it, but they have the right to ask you where your papers at. And let's keep in mind, a lot of them was born in Texas or in California or surrounding areas, you know.
That's
and I don't
crazy.
think you're not going to find what you're looking for doing that. You're not gonna look what you're looking for. Whatever you're trying to look for, you're not gonna find.
There's so many other things that need to be worried about than besides, hey, let me pull over every Hispanic. Like, come on now.
But yeah, check it out. Star Telegram did a wonderful piece. They keeping everybody up with it. I know Fox News, they talk about it, Channel 5, but Star Telegram tries to keep you updated, and I try to look at that and try to stay updated on it. But it's going on right now in Fort Worth. Again, I'm not saying I love Fort Worth. Big shout out to Stop 6, you know, hometown.
Eastwood.
Yeah. Eastwood's my second home, you know. And I care about this city, you know, but we already did bad with the Jacqueline Craig situation and so many other situations, you know. Can we at least do something right? God, dog. But hey, what you got on your plate? That's my 2 cents.
All right, so that's what's up. Well, we down to the last 10 minutes, so I feel like I wanted to spend this little time to do a little throwback Thursday.
Okay, what's up?
So, can you guess what the cost of a postage stamp was in the 90s? An estimated figure.
32 cents?
That was 1999. In 1990, they were 25 cents. Then they went up to 29 between 1991 and 1994. And then they hit the 32-cent mark in 1995.
Okay, so I was kind of close. Okay.
Yeah. What about a loaf of bread?
In the 90s? 79 cents. $1.69.
No. Between 129 and 162.
Okay, what
That
type
ain't
of
bad.
bread?
Okay, because if it was Mrs. Barrett's, it was probably that's probably Mrs. Barrett's price.
Okay. Because I remember praying for bread like 79 cents. I
That
remember
was
seeing a
probably
big old orange sticker
Oh yeah.
for 79 cents.
Now let's see here. Milk. Oh wow. Milk's still damn high. But what do you think milk was?
Probably like $1.75.
It's like between $2.15 and $2.41.
Okay. It's that whipped milk.
This was in the 90s. Vitamin D.
Vitamin
Okay,
D.
what did we say about gas?
Ooh, gas was 99 cents, 89 cents in the 90s.
In the 90s, $1.08 to $1.11.
What 90s part is this?
1990, 1999.
I don't remember. It was 99 cents.
That was probably 90.
Okay.
Because it was about $1 when I was driving.
Yeah, it was like 99 cents when I started driving. And then I remember at one time it was for like $5.
For gas?
Mm-hmm.
$5 a gallon?
Mm-hmm. You remember that? Bush was in office.
I do remember gas being high when Bush was in office.
I mean, it was like $5 or something.
Ooh. That was in the 2000s though, right? Mm. Now, according to this, income was between $14,000 and $21,000 in the 90s.
That's unbelievable.
And homes cost between $128 up to $128,000. The vehicles, the highest vehicle, about $13,600. That's about the cost of vehicles. That's like a 2011.
Yeah,
It's gonna run you about $13,000. So that ain't too much different.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, for you people that don't want to cook tonight, Taco Bueno has their party tacos and party roll-ups for 59 cents each. Okay?
Taco
back.
Bueno?
Taco Bueno. That's their Thursday special. So I done hooked you up with a cheap meal, 59-cent tacos or they little party burritos. You don't want to cook. If the kids got their own money, like mine, they can buy their own. They can afford it today.
You know, I had Taco Bueno the other day. Because I haven't had it in a long time. I said, you know what? I ain't had it in a while, so I went up and got me Taco Bueno.
One thing I have realized, I have gotten really lazy. I'm so lazy now.
Why you say that?
All I want to do is lay in the bed. I don't want to be bothered. I keep everything the baby needs beside me, so I ain't got to get up.
I can't say too much.
I'm gonna try to get back in the habit of moving around, doing some stuff, but I'm just lazy. I'm chilling.
So you relax.
I'm chilling. I'm content. I'm good.
Just say you relaxing. You don't want to claim that.
But I am lazy though. I am. For real. But I do cook and clean and do laundry. I get up and do it. It just take me a minute. I gotta motivate myself. Like, girl, get your ass up. Sweep this nasty ass floor. So I gotta motivate myself. But I just want to just lay and chill.
I'm always on the go.
Of course.
Cleaning and stuff. I'm always
I used to be like that, especially when I was big and pregnant. I was always on a damn go. Feet was swole, big as a house.
getting out there. Yes, I remember you saying, I don't want to do no videos because of my. I'm like, well, that's showing your natural element. You know, everybody knows you know, people having babies.
I did not want to be bothered. I was irritated, always hungry and tired and needing to elevate my feet. But yeah.
You go.
Well,
Again, you want to give on Saturday night in Daiquiri Daddies. I think the party starts at 8 o'clock. DJ B-Easy and Andre be on the ones and twos.
Hey.
When I tell you, it be jumping, it be partying. Fellas, the ladies be out. They be looking decent for you, you know. Ladies look good for the fellas. The food is pretty good and the drinks is on throw. I mean, you can literally drink those margaritas, and if you're single, you'll come home with somebody you wake up the next morning to thought twice about. But they good though. And the price is reasonable too. They got drink specials and food specials. Again, I think the party starts at 8. They close at 1.
What's up.
Again, if you want to do a nice little dance, you know, shake your tail feather, or out there to Daiquiri Daddy's. It's off, I think the address is 6220 South Hewlin Bend, right by the Dollar Tree over there on the south. What's that? Southwest side of Fort Worth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Southwest.
Yeah. So big shout out on Saturday nights now. Gonna shake a tail feather.
Yeah, y'all gonna show some love to my boy.
And a happy birthday to my homegirl Missy. We supposed to be going out tomorrow, so I want to give a shout out to her. Supper. Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday, girl.
Yeah. We had a good time tonight. Welcome back. Welcome back. We covered a lot of topics too.
We sure did. We made good time.
We did.
Just now, 56 after, so we did good time.
Yeah,
we gave y'all some good topics. Yeah, we gave y'all something to listen to tonight.
Yeah. Actually, the music in the background.
Okay, we just need y'all to call in and talk to us. Come on.
You know,
give us your opinion. What do you feel?
You know, I noticed.
Do you agree with us or disagree? You don't have to agree. I don't give a damn if you disagree. I'm just being honest with you.
You know, the funny thing is, for my first time really being on the radio, I think I did pretty good.
You did. You did good.
I gotta do my own horn.
We need to get some sound effects on the turntable.
We actually do. I'm just too lazy to get up and play with it.
You know what? She. Now you heard her just say. She
I'm
too
relaxing.
lazy.
Well, see what it is. What happened was is that she got this food smelling good. So now my sugars get a little low. And it's like,
I do apologize for the inconvenience.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, well, you know, I don't. It is what it is, though, you know. Tonight was a wonderful, good show. It really was. I had a wonderful time. I miss you, ReRe. I missed you.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because I took a long ass break.
Yes, you did, girl. People like, what happened to the show when you coming back and stuff? I'm like, well.
Well, holla at y'all ass.
Yeah. But you notice the feedback that when we first posted on Facebook, people was liking it and stuff. Like, yay. So
we coming back to your ear. We coming back to your ear.
Yeah, just when Church Boy come off his little vacation. I'm pretty sure right now he's watching the Cowboys.
Okay. He has to heal.
Yeah, with his one
but
arm.
I'm on his ass when he get here.
Yeah, his one arm himself. But yeah, biggest shout out to, again, the DJ Be Easy, our family, 817thefunk.com family. You know, this is a family affair. You know, you couldn't do it with just one. It's a family affair.
It definitely is. Shout out Church Boy. Shout out DJ Be Easy. Y'all know what to do. Tune in next Thursday. Holla at y'all.
Yeah, but we should have left with the ending with a prayer.
You know what? Well, then we gonna turn this into a church.
Well, no, because we got some.
I need to watch my damn mouth. I ain't trying to pray. I just got through cussing people out, telling them I don't give a damn about their opinion. Well, no, but I'll pray after that. You want me to do a prayer?
No, girl, because we got this heathen music playing.
Oh, okay.
So
some people is heathens for the Lord, okay?
Heathen. Okay, well, now we're gonna go on here. She said goodbye. It's been real. Till next Thursday, 7 o'clock. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell a co-worker, tell somebody, goddammit, about Tell Them Thursdays. Miss ReRe, Church Boy,
in the
DJ
motherfucking building.
Yes. Miss Remixx. We up in this bad boy. And we see you next Thursday. We out.